Hey Lula ladies! So I just watched the Q Club webinar and I thought that I could just make a video for you guys, just kind of on a little update on that, on what came from home office today for us Q Clubbies. Yay! So anyways, I just I'm sorry I'm talking kind of quiet, but I have to make these videos usually while my daughter is napping. So anyways, I just thought I could make this video a little bit shorter, even though it's awesome to watch the whole thing if you want to, but if you just want some information, it's good info. So he kind of talked about today about their leadership training that they had, and that they have them 4 times a year, and talked about kind of, how you can get to that leadership training. So you start as a consultant, and then you move up to a sponsor when you sponsor your first person, and then you can become a trainer when you have 3 direct people under you that have joined. You can have more than that, but you have to have 3 directs, and then in combination of your total group you have to have 10. So you could have 3 directs and like 7 that join under any of your directs, and that will make you a trainer. And then to become a coach, which is awesome as well, you have to have 3 trainers below you. So, and then the next step is like a mentor, and I think there's like 1 mentor in the company. And I'm not actually sure how you become a mentor, but a coach would be awesome. So that's kind of a way that you can look at getting to the Lularoe trainings for the leaders. So that's definitely a goal of mine, and I just think it would be awesome to be around all those awesome women and kind of see how they lead and how they do so well with Lularoe. He also talked about what is your why. That is a huge thing with Lularoe. And for me, my why, if you've watched any of my previous videos, I have a video on what my why is. A big thing is my family and how important they are to me. And I have a baby girl. Well, she's a little older than a baby. She's 1.5 years. And then I have my husband. And they're a big reason why I'm doing this. And I just think that's one of my big whys. And I'm also big into humanitarian work. If I had more money to do those types of things, I would. I went to Haiti for 2 weeks about 4 years ago after the earthquake, and I helped there teaching English, and I'm a nurse, so I was also teaching, like health skills. We helped them build a latrine, which is like a kind of like a portable outhouse for them because they were having some problems with cholera. So for me to get there, I just took like my tax return and I used it all to go to Haiti and to serve these people. So that is like my second huge why. And I'd actually like to show you guys a picture. So this right here is me. Oh, it's kind of glaring a little bit, but as you can see, so those are some of the kids in one of the orphanages I worked with. And just, it's an amazing thing to serve others and to, really truly love people and those who don't have as much as you. So for me, it's almost like a tearjerker, but I really want to be able to help these people and not just have to, worry about me and my family and our needs, but to be able to help other people in other places. They may not have the things they need. So that's a huge why for me. Another thing is that about Lularoe, they're talking about their mission statement is to help build and inspire others around you, which is a huge thing because that's what Lularoe is all about. It's not just about like selling clothes, which he mentions in the webinar. It's not just about selling skirts, which it might start out that way, but I think once we all start on this journey, we're going to realize that's not all it's about. It's about building each other up. It's about helping other women feel beautiful. So that's just something that he went over. And he said a big thing is service and teamwork in Lularoe. And together, everyone achieves more, which I really liked that he said that, because it can be like, feel like it's going to be this competition thing. Let's say you have more than 1 consultant in your area. It is, even if they're your next door neighbor, it doesn't have to be this competition thing. I feel like it really truly is together everyone does better. Especially with Lularoe, we only have a certain number of prints with everything, and everyone has different things that they carry. Even if it's your next door neighbor, your next door neighbor may have something that one of your customers wants, and you can send them to your next door neighbor, or vice versa. So if anything, it's about building teams and helping each other. I really liked today that he talked about, this is a big thing for me in my church. It's a big thing to serve others and, go out of your way to help others. And I love that Lularoe is about that. They're not all about just, I'm sure they make lots of money, but I think they really want to see people succeed. And that's why they made the business the way they did. Go out and serve people if you're having a hard day. If you're having a hard day, having bad sales, something he mentioned, go out and try to serve someone or do something for someone. Make your day better. And maybe your sales will actually improve if you're, trying to have a positive, good outlook about it. And then he was talking about the leadership trainings a little bit further in, and he said there's about 4 a year that they have. You don't have to go, but I think it's a great thing to go to if you are a leader. He also talked about the cruise. And sorry if I keep looking down, I have notes here that I took. So he talked about the cruise, and for 2017, I think it's in March, and they reserved an entire cruise ship. Isn't that insane? I think that's pretty exciting, but I think that's a big goal of mine and my sister's, is to get on that cruise ship. And not only just because I want to go on a cruise. I'm going on a cruise in August with my husband, but I want to be surrounded by all those Lularoe people and, really just feel what this is all about. So, and I just think that's crazy that there's that many people qualifying that they had to get an entire ship. So, he kind of mentioned too, if your husband isn't sold on the idea of Lularoe, but he's still going along and letting you do it, bring him, cruise qualify, make that a goal, qualify for the cruise, get on the cruise, bring your husband with you, and he will believe it. He will believe in it, and he will believe in you and this whole Lularoe thing, and he's going to be singing Lularoe's name. That's what I keep telling my husband. I'm still waiting to onboard, but I told him the other night, maybe you should, I was like, we're getting all these hangers that I was purchasing to hang up the clothes. And I was like, you should kiss these hangers because these are going to hang some beautiful clothes and this is going to change our lives. And he's like, I'm not kissing the hangers. You're a weirdo. I am kind of a weirdo. So anyways, he also talked about kind of things that'll be like helps to us. Well, right now we can do the Monday Q Club call, so that's something really important. I think it helps to get on and watch that. And also, usually every week they choose someone from the queue, and I just am really excited for those people to get chosen. I hope I get chosen every time, but I sit there and think, I'm like, well, if I don't get chosen, someone else needed it more than me. So, and I'm almost there, like 4 weeks, I think. And then Tuesday, is an update webinar call for those who are fully onboarded. So you can't get the emails for that yet until you're fully onboarded, but that'll kind of just give like updates of things that maybe the company's changing or things we need to be aware of for training purposes. And then Wednesday, when you're a trainer, they have a trainer or training trainer webinar and how to train your team. So that will be pretty awesome. And then Friday, they do a Friday email update, just kind of updates with the company, kind of how things are going. Another awesome thing I think that they changed is they did a pre-packaged initial onboarding package. And I know a lot of people were really sad about this, but actually I am extremely ecstatic about it. I just know that it's going to help everyone get onboarded quicker, be able to start, building our Lularoe teams and getting our clothes and starting our business. So if anything, they're going to be onboarding people quicker. Woohoo! So if anything, just remember that and try to be happy about it. anyways, I am very happy about it. So I think that's an awesome thing. I don't have the list of what's going to be on there, but it's their best sellers. And the package is going to be a little higher than the lowest package you could have purchased before. I think they said it'll be around $5,600. And you can also, if you want, I think for like another $1,000, you can add on the kids package, and you get like 30 free Patrick tees if you do that. But I'm not quite sure yet if we're going to add on the kids package. I just don't know if that'll be like a big seller. So that's something to think about. And also there's something that's good. If you wanted other things that aren't in the initial package, you can get on right after you've onboarded and you can make an order, whatever you want. You just can wait like a minute, make sure you're in the system and make an order. And I guess they're shipping same day. So depending on where you live, you may get your order really quickly. So use this time in the queue and get ready, because you never know. You may be one of those winners and then all of a sudden you're onboarded and you're not ready to go. So get your stuff ready. And you can watch one of my previous videos that shows all the supplies I bought and what I'm doing for that. Also, they're kind of talked about how where they make their product. So they said they have one factory in the United States, but they've had to outsource to other countries. And because of that, the one in the US could not keep up with the product that they needed to fulfill the consultant's orders and how much we're selling and how awesome this product is. So that's a big thing. And also he talked about, like, if you had any questions on like policies and procedures, kind of, according to like making your, if you wanted to make like banners or your own business cards, you just have to get it approved, and you can, I don't remember what the email is, but I think it's on the website, and you just have to get it approved, like your design. So I think it's graphics@lularoe.com, but don't quote me on that. So, oh, and then I wanted to show you guys, I got these and I'm so excited. So this is our Lularoe business card. And then there's the back. Super excited. These are the ones we're going to send out to people who do online orders. And then we also have, hold on, I have one more. Actually, I'm not going to be able to show you guys right now. But we did another one kind of similar to that, except it has buy 10 items, get free leggings. And we're going to do those just for our local people, just because we feel like it'd be too hard to keep up to date with like who gets a free item after they buy 10. If they don't like live in Utah and come and pick up their items from us. So anyways, that's my super cute business card. Yay! And I'm going to be making a future video on that and actually show you like the screen and show you how to do a Lularoe business card if you guys are interested in that. And he also talked about like what can you do to prepare, which for me I feel like I have everything I need. So I'm not going to go over everything right now. If you want to know what you need, go look at my video a few videos back, and it talks about supplies that you need. So just go look at that, and that will go over everything that you need. And then he also talked about saturation. And I know that's a huge thing for people. They feel like it is oversaturated, and it's really not. I was scared about that for about the first week after I decided to join, because I saw there was like how many consultants waiting in the queue. But if anything, like we talked about earlier, use the people around you, help each other out, help build each other's businesses. There is only, I think they said 2,500 prints. I think it's 2,000 or 2,500, but only 2,500 prints of each thing that they'll actually make, or product. So once it's gone, it's gone. So it creates a big need for the product or that particular dress if they want. I saw like this really cute Doritos print, and I haven't really seen many of those. And so it's like, once it's gone, it's gone. So it creates a big need for it, and I think you can be very successful, and it's up to you. So for me, I know it's just up to me to be successful. The last thing I liked that he really said is, if you're afraid of selling, learn how to compliment. If you are scared of being a salesperson, because I'm not really a salesperson and I can be kind of shy, but learn how to compliment people and tell them about Lularoe and just shout it to the rooftops. But anyways, you can hear my baby's awake, and that is about all we're going to, I think that's all that he really talked about today. So just kind of a recap, just in the future, if you are watching this, and just make sure to subscribe to my channel, because we will be having a video soon with me and my husband. He's an accountant, and he does our, he's into our Lularoe taxes, which is kind of nice for me and my sister. But what he said he's going to do is make a video and kind of give some, you know, good input on questions that people have kind of about like tax things. Still, like, you know, always check it over with your accountant, but if you just are curious about some information about how like taxes are going to work, or like how much you need to make sure and be putting aside, we're going to make a video for that. So make sure and stay tuned for that. That'll probably be coming in the next week or two. And also be showing you how to make business cards and how to make like your Facebook group and your page. Just lots of fun stuff. So anyways, I hope you guys all have an awesome day. Anyways, it's a lot of anyways. I hope you have an awesome day. We'll talk to you later.